There are only four forces that control everything you see: space, matter, energy, and even time itself. Today, we uncover the forces that run the universe. The universe appears unimaginably complex. It contains hundreds of billions of galaxies, each filled with hundreds of billions of stars, surrounded by vast clouds of matter and energy. At the smallest scales, trillions of subatomic particles are in constant motion, interacting in ways that seem chaotic and unpredictable. Yet behind all of this complexity lies a surprisingly simple truth. Everything in the universe is governed by just four fundamental forces of nature. These four forces are the underlying rules that control every interaction, from the motion of galaxies to the behavior of atoms. They determine how matter forms, how energy flows, and ultimately why the universe exists in its current form. The first and most familiar force is gravity. Gravity is the force of attraction between objects that have mass. It is responsible for keeping planets in orbit around stars, stars bound within galaxies, and galaxies held together across vast cosmic distances. Gravity is also the reason objects fall toward the Earth. Although gravity is the weakest of the four fundamental forces, its influence extends over infinite distances, making it the dominant force on the largest scales of the universe. Without gravity, stars would never form, galaxies would never exist, and the universe as we know it would be impossible. The second fundamental force is the electromagnetic force. This force acts between electrically charged particles, attracting opposite charges and repelling like charges. Electromagnetism is responsible for electricity, magnetism, light, and nearly all chemical reactions. Every interaction between atoms and molecules, including those that make up living organisms, is governed by this force. Compared to gravity, the electromagnetic force is vastly stronger, and it is the reason matter has structure, stability, and complexity at everyday scales. Moving deeper into the heart of matter, we encounter the strong nuclear force. This is the strongest force in nature, and it operates at extremely short distances within the nucleus of an atom. Inside the nucleus, positively charged protons naturally repel each other due to the electromagnetic force. The strong nuclear force overcomes this repulsion, binding protons and neutrons together and allowing atomic nuclei to exist. Without the strong force, atoms would fall apart instantly, and matter itself could not exist in any stable form. The fourth and final fundamental force is the weak nuclear force. Although it is much weaker than the strong force and has a very limited range, it plays a crucial role in the universe. The weak force is responsible for radioactive decay and for processes that allow particles to change from one type into another. It is essential for nuclear reactions inside stars, including those that power the sun. Without the weak force, stars would not shine, and many of the elements necessary for life would never be created. Together, these four fundamental forces form the framework of reality. Gravity shapes the universe on the largest scales. Electromagnetism governs the structure of matter and energy. The strong force holds the building blocks of atoms together, and the weak force enables transformation and change at the most fundamental level. Every phenomenon we observe, from the birth of stars to the chemistry of life, can be traced back to the interaction of these forces. The universe, in all its vastness and complexity, follows simple and elegant rules. Understanding the four fundamental forces is not just about physics. It is about understanding the very foundations of existence itself. If you want to understand how the universe truly works, subscribe to Academic Avengers. We explore the science behind reality, from the smallest particles to the largest structures in the cosmos.